Justin, I just have to put these messages out. I have so much more proof that you're so much of a karmic mistake and that you don't have divine energies because you don't even have enough discernment when to stop. And that's just more evidence to prove for a fact that you just don't know the laws. You don't know universal laws. You don't have respect. You don't even know God's boundaries. You don't even know God's limitations. That's when I know you're so much of a mistake. You cannot claim somebody's records from the day they were born. You just violated universal laws. When are you going to understand for a fact that you trying to covet literally from the day I was born up to this second where I'm talking online to get these messages out to you. You cannot covet someone's life like that, like this, and expect God to respect you. No, you're not going to get any rewards because I went through my experiences and you were tampering with my Akashic records when you shouldn't have been. That's what's going on. No, you didn't have my past life. No, I was not in a relationship with you. I didn't even know who you were. And no, you can't claim any type of past relationships I had with any other masculine ever in my life. You need to understand that. You're dibbling and dabbling too much into witchcraft and you had no right to be doing what you're doing. Who told you that was acceptable? But like I said, that even proves how much of a karmic you are. You don't possess divine energies. Divine people don't need to do those things. I'm not desperate to ever walk around on this planet trying to pick apart a person, one person, down to my bones. Are you stupid? You're not me. Accept that. And no, you're not going to get away with this stuff. This shit's illegal. Do you know that? You violated my privacy when it comes to my email records and my cell phone records. But you tampering with my past life relationships, you're tampering with my ancestors' journeys. You're trying to tamper in with like from literally from the day I was conceived. You weren't even born. I'm 10 years older than you. You weren't born in the 1980s. What the hell is wrong with you? You're nothing but a dried up bag of bones. And you're already in hell. You can't even carry God at this point. God can't even use you to even carry God because you want to lie on God and say and lie on God and act as if like you were born as me. That's how much of a crazy nut you are. And like I said, you don't even have enough discernment to understand when to stop. That's when I know you're a devil. He could never even put it in his own mind, like, okay, maybe I am taking things a little bit too far. No, no. Let me recreate the time when the time when my parents met and they had me. Let me say and lie and go on TV and say that too. Let me tell you something. God is watching you right now, Justin Bieber. The Most High is watching you, and there are a lot of people that are watching you. And if you think for a second you're exempt from any type of all these wicked things, all these wicked lies you're making up and posting online, all you're proving is that you're a mistake. I know for a fact who I am in this lifetime, and I know for a fact I don't have to be walking around this planet doing the things that you're doing. You're that much of ashamed of who you are, then you're not supposed to exist in. And you've already proven to yourself that you don't exist. You don't ever walk around on this planet trying to claim somebody else's birth. How dare you? You're that much of an idiot. You didn't come from my mother, and you didn't come from my father. You weren't born on the day I was born. You weren't born at the hospital I was from. You weren't the one that brought me home when I was born. That's how crazy you are. I don't deal with nutcases. I don't deal with necromancers. I don't dibble and dabble into that. That stuff is really old, dried up, demonic stuff. You're tampering with ghosts. That's what you're dealing with. You're not working with God. You're not working with the Holy Spirit. You're literally trying to walk in someone else's skin. What do they call that? Skinwalkers? You're not a real person. I'm here to tell you, as a real human being living and breathing on this planet, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, that you are not me and you were not born as me. My mother and my father put me on this planet, and you weren't there, and neither were any of your ancestors, nor your mother or your father. Nobody in your family, nobody was around me from the day I was born. You better recognize these truths. And don't you dare ever walk around trying to act as if you went through my life. You need to learn to mind your own business. I don't care about which kind of practitioner you went to, whatever spells you went to, all these poly potions you want to dibble dabble into. You're still a liar. Up till this day, you're still lying. You're not my stock. You're not my body. They say all over the world, we are all over the world. My body is all over the world. You cannot claim my existence in this lifetime. Except that you got way too desperate when it came to witchcrafts and all that shit. So stupid. You're just a demon. You're not a real person in your flesh. You're so ignorant to the point where you can't even claim your own mother and your own father's birth. You can't even claim where you came from. You want to claim where I came from? That's how desperate you are in this life? What kind of idiocy? You cannot teach anybody, Justin, and you cannot heal anybody. Knowing that you weren't even willing to accept your own self. Just knowing that for a fact, you can't claim anybody. You can't teach. You're so dumb. You don't even know your purpose. That's why you're running around like a jackass all over the place. You don't know your purpose at all. You are very ignorant. You don't know nothing. You are unlearned. And it's supposed to be that way because your bloodline is trash. People are unrepented. From the 1970s going up into the 1980s and clearly up to the 1990s. It's the 2000s now and you're still unrepented. And is that my problem? No. And you had no right to be doing witchcraft on me. No right whatsoever. So stupid. But let me tell you something. For every wrong that you told, you have to make it right and you have to pay back every cent of it. You can't be walking around this planet trying to steal my identity and pretend that you went on national television with it. That's how sick you are. You have to pay it back because God don't carry Satan. Satan has to bow down when it comes to God. So I don't know what kind of faction you trying to walk around with potions trying to claim God. You cannot claim God using witchcraft. That's how much of an ignorant person you are. Like this, Justin, you didn't even have enough sense to say, you know what, like I'm doing too much, let me stop. That's when I know you're a demon. When you just keep going and 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 going nonstop, and you're still stupid. You wanted to bring a baby into this now. That's how much of an idiot you are. But let me tell you something. When that child is born, and you look at child in the face, you're going to see the truth of who you are and who you are not. Whatever piece of shit you went and got pregnant over there in Hollywood, when that baby comes out, the baby's gonna come out white. It's not gonna come out looking like me, so how dare you? Don't you even dare. You're so basic. Oh, God. And this is why people like you need to stay away from me. I don't fight with children. Understand that. You're a kid. Don't put yourself where you can't compare, Justin. You just can't compare yourself to me. There's not one spell in this planet for you to ever compare yourself to me. People, places, and things that you were trying to carry yourself, and you had no business in certain places. You had no business talking about certain things, and you know that for a fact. Oh, I'm so unhappy with my family, my mother and my father. That's what you came from. Respect your mother and your own father. Respect what they did. Don't come in my corners. Don't come to my lane trying to pretend to be me as if you came from me. You didn't come from me. I'm here to tell you the truth. And I'm here to burst that stupid ass bubble you have floating around in your head. You're dreaming and you're wishing. You're just not me. Accept it. Someone needs to look you in your face and tell you the truth. No, you're not entitled to walk around like a narcissist and treat me, one person like this. You want to steal my work. You want to discredit me. You want to act as if I don't exist. I exist. I'm right here. You're not successful. You didn't actually achieve anything, but you want achievements? You want rewards? For what? For doing nothing? Get out of my face, Justin. Get out of my face. Samuel 15, verse 23. Rebellion is a sin as witchcraft. You did witchcraft against me. You violated moral codes. You violated God's laws. And you want to talk as if you're powerful. You don't have any power. You went to the weakest form to attack me. It was an attack. Understand that. You're not strong. You're weak as hell. You need to release this because it's not true. It's you trying to tell a lie, and I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm independent. I have a right to seek security for myself and not have to be attacked from some little immature, dumb little boy. Because you can't keep your head, huh? Because you had none. That's why. You're mentally ill. That's the situation. That's why you refuse to let the sociopathic lies that you put in your head. You refuse to let it go. Because it's nothing about you. You stand for bullshit. You don't stand for God's truth. You stand for illusions. I'm the only person to come and tell you the truth because I'm the only person that you're attacking. I don't know if you're attacking other people. Oh, you attacked my kids. I know that for a fact. These people are ridiculous. You want to stay connected to other blood, and I'm here to tell you no. You missed the mark, Justin. Stop trying to keep yourself attached to me because I don't want you attached to me because it's based on how people like you think. You're a stalker. You're this weirdo. You're the weirdo. You're the retards out of society. You don't know how to clean up your life. You don't. You don't know how to heal. You don't. That's just the reality of it. Don't come to me. Don't come to me for healing. Don't come to me for knowledge. Don't come to me for my information because you're a person that I don't want attached to me. I don't want people like you attached to me. I'm telling you why. You're a racist. I don't want people who don't like black people to attach themselves to a black person. You're trying to project too much mental illness and you're contradicting yourself. I don't deal with two-faced hypocrites. I don't deal with backstabbing betrayers. I don't care what color you are. This is the reality of the situation. So you need to ask yourself, when are you going to stop stalking me? Ask yourself that question. And if you have a problem with being able to stop your operations and stop watching me all the time, then go tell the police then. Go to the federal courts and go tell the federal courts how you have a problem with not wanting to stop watching me all the time. This is based off of your behaviors, not mine. Your weird obsession of just constantly wanting to watch me all the time. When are you gonna stop? Don't think people don't see you. Stop trying to project yourself. Stop trying to manifest yourself around me. Stop playing around with my blood because I don't want you attached to me. There are other people in this lifetime that I would like to spend my time and energy on, not having to deal with you, Justin, and your stupid wife. Both of you can kiss my black ass. Both of you are mentally ill people. Both of you. Just accept the fact that God made different people in this lifetime, different mixtures of DNA, people that you are not. Accept that. And accept the fact that you cannot be everything and you cannot be me. My mixture of DNA that God put in my system, just accept the fact that you cannot be me. All you can be in this lifetime is yourself. And I don't give a crap how unhappy you are or depressed or how traumatized you are, because you obviously don't care about black women. You don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't even think of the thought of doing what you're doing to me. If you truly cared about a black female, and you don't, you've already proven enough how much you don't care for us. And this is the reason why you need to stay away from me. Want to walk around, spread lies and gossip, and you wanted to keep me isolated, right, Justin? Yeah, that's what it's all about. You're nothing but a karmic. That's what you are. You're not a divine character. You're not a part of the original bloodline. My bloodline comes way back to ancient times. I'm actually connected to the Michael Jackson's bloodline, and that's something that you're not. And you need to accept that. I don't go around showing off to people. I don't tell people that, but I am connected that way. There's a lot of people who are connected to other rich people. So what? What I'm trying to tell you is the angles that you're trying to keep it, you're trying to take it to, trying to harvest yourself off of my angles, and I'm trying to tell you no, you cannot. Who cares about what you wanted? It's a lie. You can't go to church with all these big old bag of lies, and then you want to cash out on these lies? Never. If you were that person because you wanted to create chaos amongst people, whatever, come out that way. I don't need you hiding. Come out. Come out, demon, and show yourself. You hate me so much, Justin. Come and tell me to my face. You did this for so long to the point you would never confront me. I'm here to tell you because I'm not afraid of you. Come and tell me to my face if you have a problem with me. I don't need you posting it on social media or YouTube or nothing. Come tell me to my face that you want to be me, that you want to live my life. Come tell me. I'm going to act as if like, I'm a biblical character and whatever. You're not. You're a karmic. You've proven it so many times. I don't need you stalking me for my information. This is the situation I'm trying to tell you. The things that you're doing towards me is illegal. You're breaking federal laws. Go tell Trump and Obama how much federal laws you're breaking. How about that? At this point, you should have been in jail already.